good, gang? Y'all miss me? I'm back. Back in the flesh. I know y'all missed me. I missed y'all. A lot has happened. I've been saying this for a while because I've been trying to keep the situation closed up. But brief little description. I got my vehicle stolen. A whole lot has happened. School, my job, heck, these other jobs that fake like they want to hire me. It's just been a roller coaster ride of a life right now. It's been a real roller coaster that I have been participating on in these past few weeks. But long story short, yeah, that's why I was gone, and I already see the time, and I'm already over time. So if you're new, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, join the ride. Thank you. Curious Case of
never, ever, and I mean never, in a million years did I think we'd be making a video on Amari Bailey's mom. But here we are. I'm sure most of you know a little bit about Amari Bailey. If not, all you need to know is that he's one of the best basketball players in all of high school. Yeah. But in today's video, we're not here to talk about or focus on him. We're here to focus on his mom and what's going on with the current rapper known as Drake. At first, it started out as a meme and nobody was being serious about it, but it turns out that this is real and legit stuff. At the same time, there's still a lot of strange things going on, so we're going to take a look at this case, situation, and find out what really is going on. When I looked at my Twitter and Instagram today, all I saw was stuff about Amari Bailey, and it had nothing to do with him. If you do have Twitter and you was seeing the memes, you definitely know what I'm talking about, and they were some of the best ones I've ever seen. Let's not beat around the bush. You know who Drake is. He's a rapper, and you know who Amari Bailey is. But who's his mom? Amari's mom is Joanna Leah, and she's a model. Well, technically, she's a former model, but you get what I'm trying to say. So how in the world did Drake, who's one of the most famous people out there, meet Amari Bailey's mom? Drake wound up meeting her at a Sierra Canyon basketball game where him and LeBron went to, and then, ironically enough, he went to the next one too. Let's stop right there and talk about this too, because I did find that odd at the time, and I even spoke on it. It's not like Drake, and it's never been like Drake, to show up to 2 high school basketball games back to back. He's popped out and made...
They done caught you in 4K, Drake. They done called in the law on you, Drake. They done called it in 4K. He's in distress. Need medicine. Need medical attention. That boy is in 4K. You can't run from social media.
Made an appearance to a couple here and there, but not frequently like that. Even though him and LeBron, they're good friends, and I'm sure Drake wanted to see Bronny play. When Drake went to his first Sierra Canyon game this season, it was reporting, according to almost every single source, that was his first time even coming in contact with Amari Bailey's mom. Her name's Leah, so I'm gonna refer to her as that throughout this video. And then what do you know? After that first game he met her, he went to the second game, and he was sitting right beside her. People were making their jokes and trolling about it, but nobody thought it was real deal serious just yet. Around roughly a week and a half ago, a video clip of them standing up beside each other did go viral. And at the time, nobody knew whose mom that was, and they for sure didn't think it was Amari's. However, once it was released that was Amari Bailey's mom, everybody then went at it, and they was like, oh, well, that's why Drake's going to the games. It makes perfect sense, right? He's not going to watch.
That's tough. That's tough for my basketball playing brother. Amari Bailey, one of the best high school players, like one of the coldest players out. That's tough. He in the news for something else, and it's not even his fault this happened. This is between Drake and his mama. But somehow he's part of it. So, yeah.
Sierra Canyon, Bronny, or
Welcome
Amari,
to reality.
He's going there for his mom. There were some people running away with this and having their field day on social media like normal, but nobody thought it was legit just yet. Before we go any farther, I gotta read you guys this tweet because it had me dying. This person tweeted out, Amari Bailey thought Drake was hanging out with him because he was next up in the basketball world. Whole time, he wanted to smash his mom, LMAO.
Nah, they ain't funny. They ain't
Drake
funny.
a
I ain't
sick
laughing.
man.
They ain't.
Yo,
Nah,
that's
they
actually
ain't. They ain't
crazy.
right.
What if maybe that is the only reason
They ain't
Drake's
right
being
at
cool
all.
with Amari? I mean, you can't rule it out the window.
That's tough.
Imagine how bad Amari feels about this because he's probably thinking Drake's using him at this point. On a serious note, I'm sure he isn't, but I don't know. It's something to debate. No, these memes are out of control. This person said Drake praying that the Raptors draft Amari.
Drake praying that the Raptors draft Amari Bailey so he can keep smashing his mom.
Bailey,
Oh
so he
my
can keep
God.
smashing his mom. There's
Y'all
plenty.
are
And I mean
wild.
plenty of more memes. So if you want to see them for yourself,
This-
they get worse. Go check them out on Twitter.
This
We're not
how
done
it's gonna
just
be.
yet, and we got to get into the juiciest part of all this. Everything started to blow up out of proportion today because Drake got
Oh,
snitched
Lord.
on. How did Drake get snitched on? Well, it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So there's a
4K, I
pilot that
told
goes
you.
by the name of Chris Christie, and he was flying overhead of the Dodger Stadium when he took this picture. In this picture, when it's not zoomed in, all you can see is that it looks like a private date between two people. But then, when you zoom in on those two said people, you can clearly see that
It's
one of
Amari
them is
Bailey's
Drake
mama.
and the other one is Leah. And Leah is
Dang.
Amari's mom. In this tweet, he said,
Y'all got caught in drone K. Forget 4K. Y'all got caught on drone K. Boy, let me tell you something. Y'all should have just had a private dinner. I don't know why you rented out the whole Dodger Stadium knowing doggone well California has some crazy people with some drones that be flying around the court and book everything. So for you to do this, got caught in drone K, my brother. Drone
at
K.
Drake on a date randomly just flew over this cozy couple enjoying a private dinner along the third base line at a empty Dodger Stadium. The chances of this happening are slim to none. One, what's the odds of this pilot
That's
just happening to fly over
tough.
Dodger Stadium? And two, what's the odds that he looks down? And three, what's the odds that he takes out his phone and takes a picture and gets a clear picture? All of this is crazy, but at the same time too, we gotta talk about this. What in the world kind of date is this? That's the most random thing I've ever seen. The dude literally rented out the entire stadium. I don't know, it just seems odd to me. What I'm trying to say is, you normally don't do that for a first date, so it's probably been going on for at least a week or two, maybe more.
Yo, why y'all coming at Drake like
We
that,
don't know.
man?
Everyone's
God
heard the
dang,
term
my
by
man
now,
can't-
caught in
man
4K.
can't
But Drake
shine, man.
was literally
That's tough.
caught in 8K.
He's melted
This
ice
plan of
cream
having
now.
this date by themselves completely backfired, and I don't think he thought this would even happen. At the same time, while all of this is going on a very serious note, I do want to talk about this. I understand the internet is going to be the internet, but you got to start to feel for Amari because I do feel like this is being escalated and taken way out of proportion. I don't know how to feel about it, but Drake and Amari...
I think that boy don't care. I think Drake already told him what the plan is. Or the mom probably informed him that, okay, I'm finna talk to such and do such and such. How you feel about this? Like, they already communicated. Ain't no way Amari Bailey is out the loop. Especially with this situation, ain't no way he's out the loop.
They seem like great friends, so I wonder if this will maybe mess up their friendship. But at the same time, I also feel like Amari knew this was going on. He couldn't be blind to the obvious. And then, too, look
I
at it
just
from
said
this
that.
standpoint. I wouldn't be too mad if Drake was dating my mom. I mean, that's a win. That's a complete dub. As a female, you can't do...
Where has life taken us to where now we just say, hey, I think it'd be a great idea if Drake just dates my mom. Who does that? This man,
too much better than
this
Drake.
man wants the
in
money.
any other circumstance, I don't think this would be a big deal, but the reason it is because everything that led up to it. People thought Drake was going to Sierra Canyon's game to watch a great basketball game. They didn't think it was for Amari's mom. And hey, maybe he was going there to watch some great basketball. We don't know. But all I'm going to say is that he hasn't been to many other games before.
I'm sorry for pausing it, but Drake is the only dude I know that can just rock the little heart hairline symbol thing and rocks it. If it was anybody else, it would be suspect.
So you do what you want with that information. Everybody's saying, oh, I bet Amari's mad, I bet he's tight, but like I said, I don't see why he would be. If I had to give any advice to him though, I would definitely tell him to not get on social media for a minimum of 2 weeks. Overall, this situation, it's crazy.
Boy,
let me know what you
life.
think about it down below in the comment section. Is this a W for Drake and Amari's mom or an L? Drop the comments down below. But with all that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed.
And that's the end of the video. Shout out to everybody for tuning in, coming in, joining in. Like I was saying earlier, man, and this for all those that stayed after the video. But like I was saying, man, like mentally, I didn't know if things were gonna turn out okay. Mentally I was shaking. Mentally I felt like there was no way on God's green earth that I was gonna get the car back. There was no way on God's green earth. Like, mentally, I wasn't there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Mentally, I wasn't there. I wasn't focused on YouTube. I wasn't focused on the job. I wasn't focused on school. I wasn't focused on nothing because of the situation. But here's what God does, right? God places a person in your life, and that person will either affect you in a positive way or will affect you in a negative way. Mentally, I wasn't there. So what God did, he brought, I'm going to keep saying it. This girl is amazing. Like, my girlfriend, my parents, you know, man, if it wasn't for them, man, I would have lost all my marbles. I would have, man, I don't know what I would have done, but I would have did it. But like, I haven't been through situations like this before. Now, I have been through situations with certain cars, but we're not going to go into details because that's very, very, very personal to me. But I've never been through something like this. I didn't know how to, I guess, tell myself that it was going to be a change. But because of the support system that I have, because of the pieces that is a part of my life, even though there are always going to be problems, there's always going to be arguments, there's always going to be issues. But I can't lie. I cannot even lie. I cannot even tell a fib. I just tell y'all the real, man. If it wasn't for my support system, man, if it wasn't for my girlfriend, her mama. Matter of fact, let me go back. If it wasn't for my girlfriend, her mama, her brother, her whole doggone family, and then my family, then I wouldn't know what I would have done in a situation like that. But because of that, I came out better and I came out stronger. But what I want to tell y'all, and I have been saying this from the beginning, man, since I started back this YouTube channel, make sure you are following your dreams. That's the most important thing to me, for y'all, because I want y'all to succeed even further than I can. I want everybody to succeed. It just, we all trying to find our path to get there. But I want to tell y'all, man, if y'all have a good support system, it don't have to be, a relationship. It could just be family or, just people that is positively affecting your life in the right way, that is giving you the right mindset. I'm telling y'all now, you make sure you stick with those folks. No matter how much you argue with them, no matter how much you say this, that, and the third, and all y'all do is this, and this, and then you have problems with your family and all this other stuff. What it comes down to, what it boils down to, is that no matter what the situation is, no matter what problem you have with the person that's in your support system, they're going to be there for you regardless. I'm a firm believer in that. Because if it wasn't for my support system, I don't know. And I sometimes still go through it, to be honest, because I never thought, like, how good of a person I am and how much I do for people. I never thought that would happen to me. I mean, like, I never thought in my life that would happen to me. But hey, it's life. It's reality. Sometimes life hits you with a haymaker. You may stumble, but you have to get back in that fight so you could win. So you could be the top dog. I'm still going through emotions right now thinking about all that stuff that happened, man. I'm telling you, for y'all people that always follow me, make sure y'all have y'all support system. Make sure y'all have people there that's going to stand by you 24/7 through any circumstance. So with that being said, I love y'all. Y'all know how much I love y'all, man. I'm finna come out with a set. I might do like 3-4 vids today for y'all. But this one's gonna be first. So I thank y'all. I pray many blessings over each and every one of y'all lives. I thank y'all. Make sure y'all are praying. Make sure y'all following y'all word. Make sure y'all are doing what y'all have to do to make it in this world. Stay positive. Never speak down on yourself. Never speak bad on yourself. Because if you start doing that, then that's when the negative aspects come with it. So with that being said, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man.